I was just like, you know what? Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? The worst happened. Hello guys, welcome back to the OmegaBeast channel, and this time I'll be playing Fallout Shelter once again. And I haven't played in a while because I haven't had some names to gain from people, but I've only got 3 names for people, and if I find them real quick, this one's named Michael. There's one more. Where is she at? Where is she at? His name's Isabella, and this one's named Lee. Each of them, a different friend named them. It doesn't matter what gender they were, what's the color. They were just like, you know what, name one of them this, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I got 3 names, but if you comment down below, I swear, if you do a random name, no matter what gender you are, and a very appropriate name, your name will be in the shelter. I promise. Just comment down below names, and that'll be fine. But right now, I'm gonna continue on with the game because I have enough people now to do this, the overseer's office. Which once I do that, I get to go out into other territory, and then I get some free stuff. So if I do that, do this, select some people. Crap. I mean, I should have paid attention. I'm gonna send out you. Oh, it's just level 1 requirements, so I can send out anybody. I'm gonna take out Isabella as well, and then I'm also gonna take out. No, we need water. We need power. I'll take out Randy. I'm gonna give 4 each is fine. I'm gonna start the quest. I don't know if they're gonna let me have an option to like send them there faster with the Nuka-Cola or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Never played Fallout, the real game, so I don't really pay attention to remember what it's called. It's just one of those things that I was like, it's a name. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, so they'll let me reach it now. Obviously, while I'm out and about, I'm gonna be like exploring the place, so if it takes too long and you think it's like dumb and stupid, that's fine by you. I mean, opinions, man. You know what? No lie, I'm really gonna talk about a little bit of my first semester of college, and by literally a little bit, I'm just gonna talk about math. You know, I really liked math. I'm actually one of those kids who actually like math and can tolerate it, which is kind of funny. Not only because I'm going to become a mechanical engineer, but like I actually really genuinely like doing math. I like learning what I'm doing. And so this semester, the first semester, I really hated it. I hated math, I swear. And the thing is, it's not only because I didn't really understand it, it's because the teacher was bad. The teacher was a bad teacher. I hated it. It bothered me so much. Like, me dealing with that was just so bad. Just because he was a bad teacher, I did make some good friends, I'm not gonna lie, but the teacher was bad. Every class period, he said this one line. Every time he was doing a problem, he was like, check my arithmetic. And I'm like, okay. When he got it wrong, check my arithmetic. When he got it right, check my arithmetic. Please check my arithmetic. Hey, guess what? Can you guess what I'm about to say? Check my arithmetic. It's no lie. And he just didn't teach well. It upsetted me. Like, I'm telling you, like, there was like maybe in the lab at a time, there's probably supposed to be like maybe about, I'd say 100, maybe 150. And then each class period was split amongst 75 and 75, I believe, about somewhere around there. And so I'm telling you, out of the 150 there, I feel like 120 was at potential risk of failing. Potential risk of failing. Let me tell you that. I'm actually great at math. A lot of people there were actually great at math. Most of the people in that class were going to become engineers of some sort, which means you have to like or be good at math. And the thing is, it's funny, because most people were gonna fail, and they were actually smart. It sucks, He can't teach. Yes, I know I'm sounding upset and triggered, but like, my God. Like, and I'm telling you, I was actually great at math, okay? I'm being honest. Maybe it's because I haven't taken math since, like, junior year of high school, because my senior year, it was, like, a schedule problem where I couldn't get to calculus. I was capable of getting into it, but, like, my schedule wouldn't wrap around it. So it's just, like, whatever. I'll figure it out. And so, coming back... Oh, I'm done with the police. Coming back, I was just like, you know what? Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? The worst happened. I kid you not, the worst literally happened to me. It was ridiculous. Like, that was so unexpected, it's unreal. I was upset, I was tilted. I'm being honest. The exams, don't get me started on the exams. The only way God, the exams were like ridiculous. And 2 of them were like called pre-exams, which made no sense. And the reason why it made no sense is because those 2 exams weren't gone over. They just expect you to go over that content by yourself, which, in all fairness, when you have a bunch of classes with a lot of work to do, it's going to be a little bit difficult to be expected to do all that. I mean, yeah, get by it, come across it, whatever, but like, seriously, dude? Can you explain how that's right, how that's okay? It's not. Far from it, in my opinion. Like, my lord. No. I'm being legit though. So like, it's gosh darn ridiculous. I don't think I should have had to deal with such. What's the word? I was gonna say mahogany for some reason. I don't know why. Malarkey. That's the word. I have to deal with so much malarkey. It's just not right. It's not okay. Like, what is given the right to do that? Because I know for a fact most people were upset. Most people were stressed, worried about that class when they shouldn't be, when the teacher could have been teaching correctly. But no, he was just all about, check my arithmetic. And I'm telling you, like, 95% of the time it was wrong. And another 10% he like got it right and then switched off of it being wrong. And then another etc. percent, he was right, then wrong, then right, then wrong. I'm usually not. This is probably like legit the first teacher where I was like upset with, period. I was just like, huh, really? That's how it's gonna be. Because I'm telling you, my English teacher, great man. Only had to do like 3 essays for that whole class. And you know what? Apparently I did great on them. I'm not judging. I don't have to take English anymore because it's not in my necessary curricular or whatever. My econ teacher, I'm being honest, econ difficult for me, but you know what, I actually like the teacher. I passed the class barely. By barely, I mean, I'm kind of exaggerating, that's not the point. History, I like the history teacher. Her class wasn't bad, I'm not gonna lie. She was a very good teacher. I understood most of the subject. I literally, what upsetted me is like one of the history exams, I got like an exact 70. I was like, how? Because it was the second exam. The first exam I did like little compared to the second one, like drastically little, and I got like an 81 in the first exam. The second exam I got a 70 by doing way more. I'm like, and understood the content way more. Oh, gotta go back. I missed that. It just confused me. It baffled me. I was like, what? And even some people were like, yeah, dude, you should have done a lot better than this 70. Too upset. But the final exam for history, I got an 85, so I'm just straight chilling. It's whatever. I don't mind. But yeah, I was upset about that second exam. I was like, how? I don't have the class. My UNIV class, my UNIV success class, it's basically like the introduction to your what's it called, your major. So there was like not really important stuff. They just taught us about the campus, sub-subjects to understanding college, to how to get by in college, things that we're going to go through in college, things we have to deal with. Literally college stuff in general, literally. And it was a fun class. That's literally the same friends from math is the friends that I made with in that class. It started there first because it was a funny story. My friend was like, I really don't like the Tom Holland. No, wait. I really don't like the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. And I was just like turned around to him like, wait a minute, what? Because if you know me, I love Spider-Man so much. And so I'm saying that. Like he said, like out of all the Spider movies that were made, he says that was his least favorite. And I was like, how? His reasons, understanding. I'll probably explain that in like another video, blah blah blah. But he's a cool dude. The other friends have been a cool dude. I literally have fun with them every time I hang out with them when it was a school day. It's amazing. But like, it's just fun to think about that. College is really fun. I really like it. But no, math. God, hate it. Maybe it'll be better in the other subjects, like maybe pre-cal will be a better teacher or whatever, but no. That college algebra teacher, let me tell you, I literally started off my high school year with geometry. In my school, that was actually pretty darn good, starting off in geometry instead of algebra 2, because I took algebra 2 in 8th grade. I was good at math. I started early in math because I was actually pretty good. I took algebra 2 my sophomore year, pre-cal my junior year. I could have taken calculus, AP calculus my senior year, but my schedule wouldn't mess up. So me not dealing with math for a couple years had me like, oh, you don't remember what you're doing. Just take college algebra. And I took college algebra. Most of the things in the beginning were so simple to me, and then the teacher was trying to make things more difficult by not teaching right. Talking about check my arithmetic, like, dude, stop. And then he goes so fast too, and I'm just like, what? And then half the time, so my friends look back at me, do you understand this? And I'm like, I understand some of it. And then I look up to them and be like, do you understand it? Like, I some of it. And it's just, I'm being honest, I'm tilted. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I was actually very good. I was very good at math. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn. I don't want to flex or anything. I don't want to show that I'm like a hater or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to snipe at him. No. I was genuinely upset. Like, you may not understand how upset I was, but I'm telling you, I was pretty darn salty. It wasn't right. Like, I should not have to gone through that, because I'm telling you, I love math. I do. I really do. There's no doubt about it. That is my favorite subject. Okay, I don't know if I said that earlier, but that's my favorite subject. And for me to, like, struggle like that, that's very problematic. Because I'm telling you, yeah, they were minor struggles. No, I struggled like the end half of the semester because blah blah blah. The teacher got worse at teaching. He literally, this is what literally what happened. He put off so much, and he literally tried cramming in 3 chapter topics in like 1 lesson. Literally barely went through everything detailed. It was just like go. You know, Sonic the Hedgehog's homing attack go, or like in, if anyone's played Sonic Unleashed, you know how he does the Sonic boost. And you're like, here we go. That's literally what it was, just multiple times over. And I was just like, you what? I'm sorry, what? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there should be more justice. There should just be a better system of that. And this is how bad he was. Most of the class, literally, because at the end we got like a survey thing to do at the end to explain our teacher. Most of the class literally tried to typed on it, gave him crap that he was a bad teacher, didn't teach well. So most people literally tried to get him gone. As messed up as that sounds, it may be, he couldn't teach. He didn't know what he was doing. And once again, the pre-exams, Like, I'm telling you, do not get me started on those, because the pre-exams were literally what tanked most of the people's grades. Like, genuinely, I was upset at that. Because... I think I passed only the first... No, I don't even think I passed the first one. I think I barely failed it. I think I was like at a 68 for the first pre-exam, which is the ones you have to like learn for yourself and blah 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 blah. But once again, when I had so much to do at a time, because they span like 10 homework assignments for math, and I'm not even complaining because like I said, I like math. I did the assignments. I was cool and chill, but they also provided the pre-assignments, which took way longer than the normal assignments. And with the normal assignments, it wasn't right because I still had to do essays for English. I still had to do history stuff, learn about history, try to pass it, and then try to do econ, because that was the class I really needed the most help on because I don't understand econ. I took econ my senior year of high school as well, AP econ. I'm talking about that story another time because I swear that's a whole story on its own. But like econ for this, you know what? I was understanding a lot of gist of it. Understood a lot of gist. I'm not gonna lie, I understood a lot, but like it was still hard for me. It was still hard to understand. Yes, in the end I passed it. But I'm telling you, that was hard. I don't think I have to take econ again, and I'm kind of glad. Because I couldn't. Oh, I'm done with this place. I couldn't. Like, I know I'm just ranting and all, but like I really couldn't. But yeah, I did 2 missions on this. Remember to comment names down below, because I'm telling you, if you comment your names down, I swear, I promise you, appropriate names. If you're a guy and you want to do a girl name, if you're a girl and do a guy name. Heck, if you want to do both a last name for the person and a first name, that is fine. But you get one person. The 3 people that I named from my friends, it's just cause, like I said, there was nobody commenting down below, so it's whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the video here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, comment down below for names, and don't forget to bring peace to the beast. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.